I've got the wide angle camera, or it's the same angle camera as usual. Usually I do this. So I've got the overhead and the other one side by side. I'm not going to do that tonight. We're going to do this camera because this is just practice tonight. It's training. And the idea is during training, I'm looking at me more than the balls. What's my elbow doing? How are my feet? Am I entering the shot right? Did I wiggle? Did I move? Did I raise my head? Did I follow through? All a million things. And so I want this angle so I can see myself. I won't be able to see if I'm shooting from here. You see my back, but on the other three sides of the table, you can see me shooting. I can see me shooting. So if I review the video, I'll look for things. Music's still playing? No, it should be off now. There's a delay. I can see me shooting. So yeah, it's off now. There's a delay between what I do and when it shows up on your screen, sometimes 6-10 seconds more. But I've got my fiber internet, so the resolution is higher, and so it should be, streaming smoother without any drop-offs or things. And I remembered to turn off the ads. So people who are watching this live, you shouldn't be getting any ads. Now, after we're done and it becomes a recorded video that you go watch later, then the ads will be on. But for you guys who are watching live, no ads, so you just get to go straight through. All right, what the heck are we doing? It's just a practice. I'm just going to do a practice routine. This might go a couple hours. We'll see. But did anybody watch Fedor Gorst practice? He made a big deal of having a live stream practice session the other day from his home table. And I'm going to do the same drills that he did. And it's not a competition. He's way better than I am. But I liked his live stream because he was very real. You know, he was very honest about what he was doing and said he was out of stroke and he might have, missed a shot and laughed at himself, or one time a ball moved on him. It was very personable, and I try to do the same thing. Let me do this first. So let's just get into it. I'm just going to do some practice. So this is practice routines, and I've talked about it before. What is practice? And the one thing I remembered this week was it's got to be fun. If you're just putting pressure on yourself and it's just miserable, you're not going to get better. You've got to have fun with what you're doing. And that's what Federer was able to do. He missed a shot and laughed at himself. But you're paying attention during practice, you're paying attention to what you're doing with your arm and your stance and your entry or whatever it is that you're working on. Your mind is on that. Yes, your mind is on pocketing the ball or whatever the routine calls for. But you're paying attention to what you're doing. Because why do you practice? To get better. I'm facing away from the camera. Why do you practice? So you can improve. Well, you can't improve unless if you pay attention to those things, notice what you do well and what needs improvement and work on it, and then you improve. During competition, you don't pay attention to all those things. You just let the routine flow, and your concentration is on pocketing the ball in position and the tournament or whatever you're in. But during practice is the time to pay attention to those things. So that's what I'll be doing and talking about it as I do that. Let's see. Drills. Mighty X drill. So Federer did a little bit of the Mighty X. He did some follow. I don't know if he did any draw. And I did some of the just shooting straight in shots during the warm up. But I want to do some follow because I haven't done any follows. The Mighty X is just a straight stroke drill. That's all it is. How straight are you shooting? How are you contacting the cue ball in the center? Are you contacting the object ball in the center? And so the follow stroke is one of the more difficult things you can do in the Mighty X. I'm trying to pocket the ball and scratch behind it because the only way you can get that cue ball to go in right behind it is with a really pure stroke cue ball, object ball. You got to make sure they're lined up straight. So this is 15 shots. How many can I get the cue ball to follow in? And I haven't done this in a while. I've just been doing this straight in stop shots. So I'm going to do this, and I might do a rack of draw shots, although my focus isn't on that right now. But we'll see. And then, so Federer did this. He was kind of casual. I don't think he counted too much, but I think he made like 5 in a row at one time. Made the ball and scratched like 5 in a row. Let's see how straight I can get the cue ball to start going here. And that's why I did the Mighty X one in my warm-ups, because I wanted to. You got to be really pure with your alignment. So cue ball to the right. We're just paying attention. No judgment. We're just paying attention to what happens. Cue ball to the left. So cue ball to the outside on both shots. I'll shoot everything this way. I'll just use the cue ball. So both cue ball went to the outside both times. Same thing, but I'm not sure how well I was. It wasn't dead straight. Just make sure they're all dead straight before I shoot so I don't have that excuse. That's a good one. And Fedor had he had a goal for taking in money in a super chat, and I'm not going to put that on the screen. I don't have a goal, but the super chat is available. You can donate money to help me out if you want to. Okay. Oh, let's keep alternating sides. We don't want to get in the habit of shooting at the same pocket. I always want a different look. Okay, so that was one. No. So we got to run. We got one in a row so far. Back to 0. Ooh, that's no good. Got to make the ball. Go to the side. And I'll stop between each thing and go sit down at the chat and answer questions. So put your question up and I'll read it when I get over there. Yeah, okay, I can feel it. So when you're practicing, you want to pay attention to everything. And the one thing you want to pay attention to if you're not sure what to do all the time is your grip hand. That's where everything is. When you're ready to shoot, what is the grip hand doing? What is it doing? Feel it. Is it going back straight or is it going back crooked? Especially on a drill like this. Okay, to the outside. I'm still hitting. When the cue ball doesn't go straight, it goes, for me, it's going to the outside rail. Interesting. Okay, now I'll start drilling some center pocket. Nope, still went to the outside. See, I thought that one was going to be it. That went to the inside this time, but you could see it was almost a little bit of a punch stroke. The cue ball didn't follow straight through the object ball. It deflected to the side and then went forward. So it wasn't a pure follow stroke either. Just to the outside. Keep going to the outside. And I'm not feeling real confident about the straightness for some reason. Oh, felt real confident there. What I mean is when you get overconfident, that's when you rush your backstroke. You're like, oh, I got this shot. Well, boom. And that's when everything falls apart. Better. Well, it didn't go to the outside. It went to the inside that time. But I'm focusing better. I think I'm hitting the object ball closer to center at least. Yeah. You just know. Sometimes you know when it's going to go in when you've hit it straight before the key ball even gets there. Oops. Ugh. Come on now. I might redesign the ball tray for this table. That's 2. So it's taken me almost 15 shots to kind of get things lined up. Let's see if I can get a couple more. But it's not just lined up. It's the mental, it's the rhythm and the focus, the final pause. Nothing rushed. It's everything, of course. Oh, almost. I rushed that was a rushed backstroke a little bit. I want to do a little bit more because I'm liking this right now. I need this. And I know you're not going to be able to see this on camera, but turn on. But there's a difference between this, see that position, and this. And I missed terribly because I'm thinking about what I'm trying to demonstrate. You probably can't tell at all on camera, but it's a little bit more rotation of the shoulders and the head position closer to straight down the cue. When I do that, it's more natural. You don't want the whole goal with Mighty X, with every shot that you shoot, but Mighty X is how you train it. You want that, you don't want any effort to go straight. You want it to feel like you bring your cue up, and if you just relax your muscles and let gravity take it, it goes straight. It can't go any other way. It's not an effort you have to do. It just happens if your alignment is right. Wow. All right, I'm going to shut up and shoot a rack of these. Start popping some in. Jeez. Well, obviously I'm not aligned. I don't feel it either. A moment. Where did I just go? That way? Get in there. 2. Dang it, I thought I was going to get that one. A little bit of left English on that too, just a hair too much. A little bit of left. All right, well I got 2 in a row. Can we do better? Where did I just go? That way. Dang, I thought I was going to get 3. It felt good. Oh, I thought I had it. I think I felt myself jump a little bit. Well, I got 4 balls left. Can I get a 4? No. No. Nope. No 4. Yeah, I tried to end it with one. I didn't get it. Okay, I needed that, and I'm going to do some more of that off camera. Can't hear very good. The sound levels look good on this end. I'm hoping it's better now. I'm going to shoot a few draw strokes. I'm not going to get carried away with draw. That's not the focus of tonight. I want to try and I'm going to replicate the drills that Fedor did. And no reason, just good drills. It's as good as any other way to select what you're going to shoot. But this is the hardest version of Mighty X, is to draw back and scratch. And if I'm not online, I'm not going to keep going through 15 balls. But let's see what I can do. Okay, Q-tip went a little bit left. It did not feel very smooth. So make sure we're slowing that down. Okay, not a great draw stroke. The Q-tip finished a little bit left, but it came back straight without any side spin. But it was a punchy stroke. It wasn't a good smooth stroke. Certainly better than the first one, though. Okay, a little. Got moved a little bit of hastiness there. Try a couple more. Okay. So 2 out of 4 shots with some accuracy on the draw stroke, so that's okay. But neither of them didn't get very good rotation on the cue ball. And I'm going to move my hand back half a grip. See if I can go a little bit smoother. Okay, still tip finishing a little bit left, but it's still a pretty straight shot. Let's make sure that that elbow stays up. That's going to help a lot. Okay, well, that was a straighter delivery. That time the cue ball came back to the right instead of to the left. I'm not getting a real smooth stroke though. Still kind of punchy. No side spin, and it came straight back. It's just a poor draw stroke. Okay. I'm not going to do a whole rack of this because this isn't what Fedor was practicing, but I wanted to do it anyway. I'd like to get one of these cue balls to move for me. That cue ball came way back to the right. That was the best draw stroke, and it still wasn't a very good one. And I did catch myself too, right as I was about to deliver them. There's that tendency to want to rise up, because you get more power when you're higher up on the shot. So maybe I should just take a little bit higher stance anyway. Okay. All right, well, this wasn't on the agenda for tonight, but yeah, I'm going to work on it. Yeah, if I kept going, I'd get better. I'm going to work on that later, but let's do something else. Let's do a Fedor drill. Okay, so that's the Mighty X. I want to do this one. I don't know, this might be the harder one he did, but he did I don't know what the name of this drill was. I'm going to turn off my projector because I don't need it anymore. For those who aren't familiar, these colored things are coming from the Illuminated Cueing Arts projector system. The computer that you can buy, and it goes through a projector, and I have a video on it, you can look it up, but you can get tons of drills that you can set up and practice routines, and the break shots from my book is a module you can buy for it. I'm turning it off right now though. Okay. Fedor did one, and I've never done this before, and I didn't practice it either. I've never done this before. He put 5 balls here, 5 balls along the first diamond, evenly spaced, so I guess that would be like that. The balls that I'm setting up down here, these go in between those. So there's 5 balls in the first row, then 4 balls, then 3 on the next diamond, spaced in those spaces. Okay. And then 2 more here, right in front of the side pockets. And then a ball on this spot. Oh, I got to do this the other way so you can see me shoot. Because I want to shoot towards the camera. Sorry about that. But this is easy to set up. This should be fun, and I hope it's not too embarrassing for me. I think I should do all right, though. I like the idea of this one. So this is the setup, 5, 4, 3, 2 balls. Kind of looks like a Christmas tree. And then 1 object ball goes here, and I believe the cue ball goes here to start. I think that's where it goes to start. Okay, so the goal is this. You're going to shoot an object ball. I'm going to shoot the 14 ball first into one corner pocket. The next, and then wherever the ball that you shot with, that's your cue ball. I'm going to start with the cue ball. Wherever the cue ball stops, I pocket the cue ball in the opposite corner pocket using any of these balls. So I'll probably use the 1 or the 5 for the next shot. The point is, you play position to get the cue ball in front of these corner pockets alternating, and then you choose one of these balls as a cue ball to shoot that ball and get that cue ball over in front of the other pocket. It'll be obvious. So the first shot, how did he do the first shot? I don't recall. He didn't slow roll it. I think he drew the cue ball. So I'm going to shoot this ball into that pocket. So I want the cue ball to go into this pocket. I don't know what the first shot is, guys. I might have to go look at his. I think he actually started off to the side a little bit like this. Let's try this. The goal is to make all 15 without any missed shots. So, I'm not sure if this is the right opening shot. I'm trying to just get the cue ball to do this, right? And then I shoot this ball into this pocket and play position over there. I think that's their opening shot. If it's not, it is today. Now, I mean, I'm pretty far out there. So I guess I'm just going to ease this in real soft with the 5-ball. And got it. Okay, and that can, I think that's, I don't know if there's some rule about the balls having to stop on the bottom of the table. I'm not sure. But you know what? This is the first time I've done this drill. Let's just play some relaxed rules. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use the 11. Wow. Okay. So very rushed final stroke there. I'm just going to continue from here, and I might set it up and try again, see if I can get how many I can make in a row. So 1,000 times better. So I'm going to choose one of these balls that are farther back because those are the ones that are going to be tougher shots. Okay. I like this because you're getting different looks on every shot. You know, you might use this cue ball or this one or this one. I like it for that reason. And we're going to go forward with this one. Good. And now what are we going to do? I'm not sure if the rules allow you to go to this rail with the cue ball and out. Obviously, this would be an easy shot. Let's go ahead and, I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this one instead. Okay. Too far out for the 15. Let's go ahead and use the 8. Okay. Well, I don't have any more cue balls over here, so I'm going to have to go the other way. I guess I have to use the 1. Get over there. I think the rules do require you to get your cue ball past the center of the table each time. You got to go to opposite sides. But from here, I'm going to have to shoot the 13. Okay. I guess I can use the 3. You know, I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly, but it doesn't matter because it's still plenty difficult this way. I got a bunch of balls in a row there. I don't know how I'm going to get this 15. I'll have to get the ball closer to the pocket and give myself this angle. I guess I'm going to have to go, why don't I go this way? Come on, give me a bounce. There we go. See if I can get this cue ball over here for the 15. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, we'll give this one a try. Oh, get in there, you dirty. Oh, I hit that cue ball way too far. I don't think that's any good. All right, so that shot proved to be difficult. What if I try it again? I think the cue ball, this ball was up like right about here. Okay, I made a bunch in a row though. That felt pretty good, but I want to review the rules. I might not have it quite right. No, I missed it the same way. It's pretty hard to, I'm trying to shoot low, and you're just not going to hold any backspin on this far. Just roll it, and then I got to end up with a shot like this. Okay, so we'll try and get the cue ball over there. Oh, wow. All right, well, the last few have proven to be pretty difficult. Of course, the goal is to make 15 in a row, so I had a good sequence of balls there, but I need to do better with the positioning of the cue ball. I think you want to get it much closer to the pocket so you have more, so it's an easier shot so you can control it better for the next shot. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get the cue ball over to this rail. Followed the ball. Not bad. I'm sure I don't have the rules quite right. I'll do that one again next time. Oh, we got some people typing in. Let's see. The Ernie Els trick. Okay, well, I'm curious what that is. James, send me a message or somewhere, because right now I'm working. My next instructional video is oh no, my next instructional video is speed control. It's kind of related, but then the next one after that is going to be the transition, which is directly related to the smooth stroke. This is the Christopher Columbus drill. I didn't know that. Cue ball my high run is under 50. First shot is either pocket. The first shot is either pocket, and then you alternate pockets. Okay. I need to give 14 an honest attempt. Yes, you do. Oh, you did this drill today, Kia? You got 7 or 8 down? How many did I get? I hope I got at least 9. I think I made a few in a row. I might have got 6 or 7 or 8. I want to do that again, but I'm not going to do it again right now. Christopher Columbus drill. And it came from Johan. That's where Fedor got it from. Do you think a 600 could run 100 balls? Saw someone. Hard to say. I tend to not put a lot of weight on the Fargos, because Fargo is about 9 ball and 10 ball mostly, but also 8 ball. And straight pool's a different animal. I'm sorry to say, it really is. That doesn't mean they couldn't incorporate it into Fargo. They probably could if they wanted. I trust Fargo. It's a scientific method, mathematical, scientific. I do trust it. I think it's accurate, but it doesn't tell you anything about straight pool. And straight pool is really a different animal. It requires more skills more often, and it requires more thinking. It's more similar to 8 ball. So I don't think you can't say whether a Fargo 600 could run 100 or not, because there are skills involved that the Fargo rate isn't telling you on. So one Fargo 600 could and another one couldn't. So I don't think it's not a good question. Let's see. Okay, so that was that. Uh-oh, Now the one that scares me, the yo-yo drill. So I've done Niels Fine's yo-yo drill, which is, there's different versions of it, which is fine. Niels Fine's yo-yo drill is simply this. You start with a random shot like this. The cue ball is always behind the line. You take ball in hand on every shot. And then the object ball is between the side pocket and the second diamond. And it's kind of similar to what I just did. You shoot this ball into this pocket. Your cue ball must contact that rail. And then that becomes the next object ball, and you take the next ball as a cue ball. And you're always giving yourself an inside angle. So I have to put the cue ball here. The cue ball cannot touch this rail. You cut this ball and make the cue ball contact this rail and come out. So I'll shoot this ball in. Cue ball, the 10 ball is my cue ball. It hits the rail and comes out. And I take another ball, and that's my cue ball. And you do the same thing. So it's yo-yo, back and forth, back and forth. But it's speed control. You got to give yourself the right angle. You know, if you come over and hit the rail and the ball stops here, boy, you can't get enough of an angle to get the cue ball back across the table. So it's about, you know, getting it out there, and you got to keep it in here. So that's Niels Fine's yo-yo drill. Fedor's yo-yo drill that he did is frozen ball. So you're always shooting a ball that's frozen to the rail at the second diamond, and you do not take ball in hand. So you start here, and I believe, no, in this one I don't think your cue ball has to hit this rail. It can, but it doesn't have to. So the idea is to just keep pocketing the balls side to side, side to side. You got to move your cue ball over here. So you're getting different angles. No ball in hand. Okay, I think that's the rules. And with Niels' yo-yo drill, you're always behind the line. But with this one, you're not. But with this one, your cue ball does have to come back at least as far as the side pockets. It can be right on the line or past it. But you can't play position here. It's got to be back here. So let me try this. Let's see if I can get 15 doing this drill. Or let's see how many balls I can get. And I need this one because I don't like this type of position. So this is something I really need to work on. All right. Yeah, see, as a tall player, I'm 6'5". I've learned to play position here because I can reach it. But this is not a good stance. It's stretched out. And so my natural tendency on that shot that I just shot was to play position right over here. And that's not what this drill is about. So that's why I need this drill. Because I lack that. I lack this position. Now, if the next ball that I'm going to shoot is here, then I can draw the cue ball over here and get close to that ball. But I got to change my mindset. You got to get the cue ball past the center line of the table. Okay, so I got to pass the center of the table, and I have an angle. All right, let's see how I can do. No, see, I didn't get it past the center of the table. So I'm going to set that back up just because I've never done this before. So I had a slightish angle like this. So I came way short because I'm just afraid of freezing the cue ball on the rail. Usually when you want to make sure you get an angle, you'd go 2 rails. 1, 2, and then it comes off, and there's your angle. But I'm trying to go 1 rail here and get it past the side pockets. Okay. I mean, that's marginal. It'd be better if it kept going this much farther. So now I got to go 2 rails, and I got to get the cue ball above, or at least at the side pocket. Okay. No, that's terrible. All right. Well, we're going to start over this drill. This is going to be good for me. I need this. Wow. Well, I mean, this is probably about as out of line you can get on this drill, is to be way over here. Geez, I can't even make the shot, much less get the cue ball up here. All right, we're going to start over. I can't let the shot go, though. I got to see if I can get it there. Didn't even make the ball yet. Pretty sad. Yeah, okay, we're going to leave it alone. That's just poor. All right, so. All right, let's try again. Okay. See, now I thought the Christopher Columbus drill was going to be the hard one, and this was going to be the easy one. Shows what I know. Okay, pass the line. Now, see, this is what what I'm afraid of always, is getting straight in. Because now you got to get the cue ball back over to this side. I mean, I'm not going to shoot that shot. It's just way out of line. I got stuff to learn. So I'm way too shallow. There were a couple times when Fedor got this shallow, but I know he got the cue ball pretty far over here. Wow. I mean, it's kind of the straight pool player in me that doesn't want to hit balls hard. But I need to play more 9-ball and get calibrated because I got to be able to play my speed control, you know, here, here, here on a shot like this. See, and I still don't want to pull it farther. I'm not past the side pockets. But interesting to me is that even with this shallow angle, it can be done. But I'm trying to get too pretty on this instead of just coming way back here, you know? Still not drawing it. I mean, that's a workable angle, but it's not a legal shot. I'm not past the side pockets. Expanding horizons here is what we're doing. Whoa. All right. Come on, let's just put it right here. Okay. And of course, it didn't stop here, froze on the rail. So now I can't get back across the table. I thought this was going to be the easy drill. Well, I mean, okay. Just pass the side pockets. And I got an angle. I think I have to go 2 rails on this one. No. I felt myself, like I said, you got to, you don't just get focused on pocketing the balls, because this is practice. You need to be paying attention to your fundamentals. And I was not in a good stance there. I was kind of hovered over the ball. Okay, cue ball was good. I could take the cue ball from there. But I'm going to make the ball. Come on, man. Well, I guess we're learning that I need to practice my rail shots, frozen rail shots. I think I'm hitting ball first. Cue ball's fine. That might have been rail first. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm just gonna pocket the ball, because obviously as a straight pool player, I never shoot this shot this way, like, ever. Normally I would be playing position like this. See? And I'm gonna make that ball every single time. So where did I aim just now? Got it. Okay. I mean, I made one. I say I have it. I made one. That's not getting it. I think I shoot it 50 more times. But this is the drill I need to play more than another one. Okay, very similar shot. Okay, I didn't quite hit that cleanly enough to come 2 rails, but I'm okay with it. I mean, I've only shot 10 times and I'm getting more comfortable with this already. Oh, come on. Look at that cue ball. Nice. Nice cue ball. Why am I can't be missing a frozen ball shot? Yeah, so I'm noticing something fundamental-wise there. I'm not bringing my cue stick back straight at the. Yeah. Okay. Man, well, I went too far. That's no good. Okay. So that's from this angle, and the cue ball took that trajectory. And I feel like I'm pulling it straight back to here. So because of the frozen ball, not coming back as much. Okay. Little bounce. Well, I'd like a lot more angle than that. But figuring it out. Figuring it out. Yeah, see? Figuring it out. No, I came too far, but it's okay. I'm getting, yeah, okay. You just don't shoot this shot very often playing straight pool, that's all. Okay. Can you keep it going? Don't scratch. I thought I was playing the cue ball here, so I didn't hit it right. A little lucky, but still counts. And I have a little angle. And I came past the side pockets. Well, now I got too much angle. Nope. Boom. Oh. I needed to come here and then up so I get above the side pockets. All right, well, how many was that? Maybe 4 in a row? 5, something like that? This is the drill I need more work on. See, where was I? I was just barely past the center of the table, like that. And I feel like I have to come 2 rails. I don't think I can get it above the side pocket, but I missed the shot. Okay. Like that. Well, kind of like that. That's not very good. I need it on this side of the table. Very interesting drill. A lot of different ways to hit these depending on how the angle you get. Now, this is even worse than the one I just shot. I got to come here and up, I think. But this is way out of line. Yeah. That was rail first for sure. Rail first miss. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off these balls from here. Can I get a 5? Nope, can't. I thought I was coming above the side pocket. This is a shot I'm just not familiar with. And so we're going to fix that. Yeah, I gotta use outside English. I gotta use left English to get it up here. You can't draw the ball. I mean, you have to put draw on it. Yeah, but you gotta. I think you have to use outside spin on a frozen rail shot, which is touchy. Yeah, that's how you get it above the side pocket. Outside English on a frozen rail shot. Because the outside English doesn't have anything to do with pocketing the ball at all. It's all controlling the cue ball. Now here I don't need outside English because I'm shallow enough. Too overconfident. No, 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 no. Come on. What the hell? Seriously? See, I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Good, good. I just missed that, what, 3 times in a row? I wasn't aligned. I was not in alignment on any of them, the ones I missed. Like I said, you got to pay attention. Came back a little too much. I'm trying to come this direction. Nice, nice. That's the path. See? And you get it above the line. But I came too far, but it was the last ball. So as long as I get it above the pockets, it's okay. Okay, I got, that's a tough drill for me. I need to practice that one a lot more. I think that's going to be good for my game. And then, what else did he? I think he did the exact same drill. Let's see if anyone has anything to say. Oh. Oh, okay. Full table draw with spin. Yeah, when you're shallow, you can go to the. Fedor's was pure draw with no punch. Looks like a kill shot almost. Okay, I'll look at it. I'm going to look at it again. I know he had a variety of angles that he dealt with, and he was obviously more experienced with dealing with them. Drawing the ball, making 2 consecutive, bobble the 3rd, but get position. Yeah. It's not an easy drill, and that's why it's a good one to shoot. That frozen ball really makes you have to hit it accurately. You got to hit frozen balls real accurate. As you know, if you hit ball first or rail first, it just hops right off the rail and you have no chance of making it. And then it's complicated by the fact that you're, oh, whoa, complicated by the fact that you have to use outside English on some of them. But yeah, my draw stroke you saw earlier, it wasn't good. But when you have a real shallow angle, you could also do this. So that's okay. Now I've got a good angle on the next shot. All right. What was the next drill he did? Yo-yo. He did another yo-yo. Yeah, one. What was it? He did a yo-yo, the same exact drill, except rather than a frozen ball, it's 1 diameter off the rail. So same exact drill. Now this to me seems much easier. Is there a requirement of getting 2 rails? I mean, if you wanted to make this drill more difficult, you could impose that requirement. That would definitely make it more difficult, because if you get too shallow, it's going to be real hard to get the 2nd rail and then get an angle to come back across for the other ball. I'm not going to do that yet. I would like to see how many balls I can make. No requirement for rails. Obviously, I can't have this angle. I need an angle where the cue ball is bouncing off this rail. Let's see how many I can go side side. Okay, slow down, give me an angle, please. See, that's the hard part about this drill is, you know, I'm pretty shallow on this ball. You got to get it to the other side and past the side pockets. I don't know if I did that on the first shot, but I'm going to give myself a pass on it if I didn't. Yeah, I like the speed. Oh, I didn't get the cue ball past the side pocket. All right, I'm just going to keep shooting, though. I'm going to give myself a pass. Next time I'll do better. Oh, see, nope, that's a fail. Got the wrong angle. That's no good. I think you're always supposed to be bouncing the cue ball off this rail. But I haven't missed, so I'll just keep shooting. Obviously, I'm going to shoot this drill again. And then when you get good enough, then you impose the requirement that you have to get 2 rails on every shot. Okay? So I think I have to go 2 rails here. I'm going to go ahead and try and go above the side pocket. With the ball off the rail, it should be much more doable. Oh, see, I didn't hit it hard enough to get a good angle. That shot I know, because very often in straight pool you have this, and you want a slight angle on this ball to just bounce out a little bit to be on your break shot. So that shot I know, but I don't know the speed to come closer and get way out here, so you got that nice angle to come to the other side. So. Good drill, real good drill, especially for me. I need to do this again. Yeah, there's no way. I can power draw and spin it over. I'm too straight. Let's see if I can cheat the pocket a little bit here. No, I'm too darn straight. All right, we'll give this one a go. Ha! Off the point. All right, well that's a fail. It's stopped. I didn't get there. I get about 5 or 6 balls. So I brought another ball up because my failure point was here. I like this angle, but I need to be able to play closer in here so that I can come out and get an angle on that ball. Like that. That's better. Might still be a little bit shallow, but I think it's doable. And to be honest with you, this is where I want to be if I'm playing straight pool and my break ball's here. Because this is a very controllable angle. If you're over here, you can't get there. You need this angle to get on your break ball properly. Okay, but I'm playing position for the 11, so I need to get above the side pocket. Okay, good. Stop. Too straight. Yeah, too straight. I got the same thing again. Dead almost dead straight. Yeah, real good shot. Darn it all. I'm bringing a ball back up. Because I want to figure this out. Where was I? I shot the other one pretty good. I was like this. Now, I need to come past the side pockets, but I came way over here. I need this angle, but past the side pockets. That's just not a trajectory that I play very often. I still came too sharp. I want to come at this angle, not over here. I want to come at this angle because then I'm same speed. I'm going to be here and have a better angle to come back across. I got to work on this drill. I like it. I got to. It's kicking my butt, which is a good sign, but not so much that I can't deal with it. So this is a good one. Now, kind of same thing, a little bit shallow. So it's kind of. I really got to get it up high, not across to here, but up here. It's deceiving. See, I came too far. I don't know if there's a requirement that your cue ball has to come across the center line for each shot. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. But for now, I'm just trying to get through this thing. There's a lot of ins and outs to these shots. Jesus. Okay. That was a good shot. But that's when I know I'm comfortable with it. So now I'm back to the same angle. I'd like to at least get to the center this way, but above the side pockets. Nope. I like the line I had on the ball was good, but I'm not even going to shoot this. It's too. I mean, it's a fun shot to try, but I didn't hit that right. I got too much angle. So past the center line, above the side pocket. The line's okay, but I hit it way too soft. See, I mean, for me, the goal isn't even to see how many I can make in a row. I don't have the positional routes down on this yet. There. Past center line, well, almost. But I mean, that's much better. I mean, this is how you play 9-ball. You need these angles. Yeah. See, that shot I shoot off, and well, I'm still too shallow. I should come out a little farther. I'm still a little bit shallow, but I need practice on this shot too. See, I'm sitting at it as hard as I can, and I can even get past the center line. I want to get it here. Brutal. Try another one. There we go. See, now I hit it hard enough, and I hit it too hard. I got no angle. I want to be here. I want it to stop it here. See, the reason why I'm not good at this is because I'm tall. So every time I get this angle, and I'm playing position for that ball, I just come straight across like this. So the cue ball stops here. I never play position back here. So I'm just not used to it at all. So that's a shame. Let's get used to it. I mean, this is a shallow angle for trying to come past center table. Yeah, I'm afraid to hit it too hard. I don't know. I'll work on it. Now I have the same angle again. No, I don't. I've got a better angle. Yeah, it's still pretty shallow. See? I mean, that's better, but I'm not past the side pocket. So I still didn't get there. Got it. Okay, I have a lot of work to do on that drill. That was harder than I thought. Both of those yo-yos. And I didn't do well. Last week I did Niels Fine's yo-yo drill, and I didn't do all that well on that. I'd like to shoot that. I might do that again tonight anyway. Not on the live stream, but after I sign off. But there's one or two more drills. What is it? Let's see what else we got. How can I stop dropping my elbow? It makes me miscue on draw shots. Well, it's definitely related to miscuing. What is? Let me look at this. I draw two. Oh, so I just made 4 in a row. The adjustment I made was brought up my tip so that I don't have too much draw on it. Yes, good one. Do your drop. I try to never drop my elbow on any shot. And I'm going to make a video about that someday. L drill, only 1 rail. Yeah, I do that all the time. Do you drop your elbow on all shots or just draw? I try not to drop them on any. And I know that when you watch me play, you see it drop. But it's not a full rotation from the shoulder. There's a big, big, big difference. You know, there's a massive difference between this and this. We don't want to swing from the shoulder. And I know Fedor Gorst drops the crap out of his elbow, but I don't shoot like him. Fedor Gorst on a lot of shots will go like that, and I think it's horrible. But he makes it work. But you watch Shane Van Boning on almost every shot with Shane, like that. Stays in line, but you don't need any elbow drop for good draw. None. That wasn't great draw, but you don't need it for any shot. Follow, draw, nothing. You get your purest stroke. We're shooting with a pendulum, and your bridge is a pivot. So an exaggeration on the backstroke, the butt comes up and the tip goes down, and then you bring it. And then when you swing forward, After you hit the cue ball, the butt comes up and the tip goes down again. So it kind of rocks like that. But you address it level. So when you come through, it's level when you hit the cue ball, and then your hand comes up and the tip goes down. If you drop your elbow, that pushes your hand down and your tip goes up and scoop. You scoop up like that. It's terrible. So you're going to get the most pure shots. If your bridge length is in the correct relationship to your grip position, see, no elbow drop and the tip finishes on the table. That's how you're going to hit the cue ball where you want to every time. When you drop your elbow, it takes a lot more work. Anyway, I'm going to make a video about that someday. Okay. All right, the only other drill, how long have I been on? Hour and 48 minutes, that's enough. Spot shots left to right. Oh, no. 15 spot shots. How many can I make in a row? So the goal, this is no ball in hand after the first one. No ball in hand, you have to pocket a spot shot. The cue ball has to come back into the kitchen. Wherever the cue ball stops in the kitchen, you cut the ball to the opposite pocket. So you go left, right, left, right. How many can you make in a row? I'll probably take me a little bit to get dialed in, but maybe not. Let's see how many spot shots I can make. Okay, one. Where's it going to stop? In a difficult spot. And a miss. And the cue ball went too far. If the cue ball comes back out of the kitchen, that's a fail. Too far. It's got to stay in the kitchen after it comes back in. Okay, so starting over. So far, one in a row. Well, I got into the kitchen, but I'm not in a good spot. Tough position. Oh, I thought I was going to hit that. I overcut it. Okay, so 2 ones in a row. I should just keep shooting the balls because otherwise I'll be here all night. Okay, I like the direction on that one better. I had it just a little bit too soft, but I like the direction better because I'm not coming way over to the rail, coming back this way, so I got a chance to be there. Okay. And we got 2. This is a fun one, too. No, I felt it when I let go. That I felt that I was undercutting it. I was worried about the speed. Speed's kind of okay. So let's just put that there. That's a miss. Well, we don't have to put it there. We know it was a miss, so I'm starting over. Let's start over from the left side this time. Okay, that's real good. I like that position. Now, kind of close to the center table, but I like it still. Wow, that was like a half a diamond off. That was about here, I think. Okay. So we're going to figure this out rather than just keeping on shooting. Let's try and learn something. So that's not aim, it's delivery. I got the aim. I can see the ball into the pocket. I think I'm still getting a little lazy and not getting turned well. Nope, I hit the same spot. I missed in the same way 3 times in a row. So that's, I don't know what it is. Okay. Not focusing enough on the aim point, just kind of looking at the ball instead of really thinking about what I'm doing. Oh, just barely. I'm the center of the cue ball's on that side of the line. I'm all right. Oh, dang it. Overcut. That was 3. All right, I still have enough balls left to beat 3. Man, and that was a good cue ball. I like that cue ball position. Crapola. I just felt a little bit uncomfortable next to the rail, so I want to shoot this again and not be uncomfortable. I mean, next to the rail and over the pocket. Yeah, it's believe it or not, this is the same as the Mighty X. You got to be on the spot, and then you're trusting that you're just throwing your cue at that spot. You can't flinch at all, or you miss. Trust in that spot, and just let the cue stick fall forward right into that spot. Oh, I thought I had it. Hit it too hard, too. Just a little bit. Well, I overcut the ball, and the cue ball traveled farther because I overcut the ball. So I probably had the right speed on it. That one I dropped my elbow. I did not trust it. Did not throw it along the line. Same thing. Woo! Come on, Bob. Better than this. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I'm on the wrong side of the table. This is that one pocket shot. Oh. You don't want to do that playing one pocket. You don't want to scratch. Gonna come here. Ah, well, the best I did is 3, and I've done much better than that in the past. I haven't done this in a while. I want to try one more. This is kind of fun. Getting good position helps. Near the line right there. I mean, this just helps with visualization, too, on the long shots. Really just trusting yourself to see that spot, even though you're so far away. Okay, I dropped my elbow a little bit there. I was trying to trust it, and I kind of gave up at the last second. You got to believe. I mean, this is a really difficult thing to do. You've got to believe in yourself and that what you're doing is right. It's interesting. As the cue ball was heading towards the 12, I knew I came closer, but I knew I missed it. This is the same shot I was doing earlier. That one I felt pretty good. Notice the tendency for me right now has always been to undercut. Yeah, I thought that one was going to go. I'm very strange. I mean, obviously I want the cue ball here, but you got to be able to make it from here as well. Come on, man. Not that hard of a shot. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I got it. Oh, really? All right. We're almost done. I'll sit down at the keyboard for a sec, see if anyone has any questions. Yeah, I thought that was in. I thought I hit that pretty good. I'm really disappointed that I've missed this so many times in a row. I mean, that one's in. Oh, cue ball's on the line. We're calling on the lines, okay. Can't believe I didn't hit it hard enough. I hit that pretty hard. Look at this. Terrible position. This one's not going to scratch, though. No. Well, it did scratch because I undercut it. All right. Well, we know what I need practice on. Surprisingly, is the yo-yo and the spot shot. There we go. But like I said, you got to pay attention to your fundamentals when you practice. This isn't as much, yes, you're trying to make the ball, but you're paying attention to your fundamentals. And that's what I'm figuring out on this spot shot drill. I am not rotated right, and I'm not trusting it, and I'm not keeping my elbow way up and just letting it fall through. If I start doing those things, I'll start making the balls. And the point is to rehearse it so that you do those fundamental things automatically during competition. That's what practice is about. And that's how I was able to make that shot when I missed that before. Same thing, shooting over that corner of that pocket. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, I felt good about that. Fundamentals wise, I felt good about it, even though it didn't go in. No, 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 definitely not. That was a very crooked stroke. Okay, at least I could feel it. Yeah, see, I'm doing the same thing over and over from the center of the table, and I'm not delivering straight. Come on. See what happens when you... Well, I say it's not your aim. It's almost never your aim. Whoa, bad cue ball. I was trying to hit that lower. Hit lower on the cue ball so it comes out of the corner over here better. So this is an impasa shot. One pocket shot. Overcut it. All right, I'm done, guys. That's I'm fooling around too much here. It's not good. It's not good. But I know what I need to work on now on that yo-yo. And this is a very helpful drill. It's related to the power stroke drills. So you really get you aligned and following through straight. Trusting that stroke. Trusting the alignment. I can't let go. I can't believe I've only gotten 3 in a row. Nope. So I noticed on that one, very fast backstroke. Same thing, hit the same spot. And I'm putting a little bit of left because I'm shallow. I want to turn out of the corner because I don't want to be here for the next shot. I want to be over here. Let's not use left. Let's just aim lower on the cue ball. I love that. That was so much better. The cue ball came where I needed it on this side, and I didn't miss it by much. So that's a much better way to approach the shot. This is giving me a lot more respect for those stupid Predator tournaments with the shootout at the end. I mean, can you imagine when you've got to make this shot or you you lose a match? Ugh. Yeah. One of my favorite moments in pool this year was that partners tournament, and it went to the second set of the shootouts with the harder spot shot, and Pia Filler was up to shoot. And it was like her cue ball had to be way back and the object ball was far. It was a tough shot. And she drilled it to win the tournament. Great moment. Okay. There. See? Good. Good. Much, 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 much better. Slow backstroke, really staying on that aim point, trusting it, and then keeping that elbow up and just letting it go through the spot. It's all, when you do it right, it feels like you can't miss. See? I think slowing that backstroke down is what I've been missing all night tonight. It hasn't even been on my mind, and I bet I'm rushing almost every shot. Wow. Okay, what's your excuse for that one, Bob? idea. I have no idea what happened there. I wanted 3 in a row because I wanted to go for 4, 5, 6. And that's outcome-based thinking, which is the last thing you want to do. And I hit it too hard. All right. This is a tough drill as well. I'm not doing well. Cue ball came out of the kitchen, so it's over. See if I can hit the 11 ball with the cue ball. Oh, almost. All right, I'm done. I'm starting to fool around too much. Okay, well, those were all tough. I'm surprised. I think I did the best on that Christopher Columbus or the Christmas tree drill, which surprised me. I thought that was going to be the toughest one. One thing earlier in the practice session that even the greats struggle. Thank you very much. And I felt the exact same thing. I was watching Fedor Gorst. He did not complete any of these drills successfully either. He did better than me, of course. And I know from watching him a couple of years ago before he moved to the United States, I remember watching him shoot some drills, and he was just consistent as heck. Boom, boom, boom. And I know he's completed all these drills. Completed means 15 shots in a row with no misses, good position every shot. Why don't I turn on the selfie camera? And yes, thank you for noticing that. It's Echo, turn off pool light. It's hard work. Echo, turn on kitchen light. It's Echo, volume 3. It's hard work, plain and simple. You can miss any shot at any time. This is hard. It ain't like riding a bike. You get on, take 10 years off, come back, and you're the same. No, 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 no. Every shot requires your full attention. Every single one. It's hard. It's hard. You watch a guy like Fedor Gorst shoot one of these difficult drills and make all 15 shots in a row. I guarantee you, he just worked his butt off in physical and mental concentration to do that. That's what this game takes at those high levels. You're sweating? Good. That means you're working hard. It's hard work, isn't it? Oh, man. Where else do you demand so much of yourself? No, I have to hit 15 shots in a row exactly this way. Man, that's brutal. It's hard work. I'm glad that I have. I am glad that I did this. I'm going to do these same drills again off camera, and then I'll do them again on camera, and hopefully have better performance. I've paid attention, and I know I need to work on that yo-yo drill with the frozen balls. There's some position plays there that I just hardly ever shoot, so I need to work on that. I want to watch Fedor shoot the Christmas tree drill and see what the exact rules that he's using. I know I've done better on the spot shot drill in the past. I know I have, but I haven't shot it in a long time. So even a straight pool player like me, where I'm not shooting those types of shots hardly ever during a rack of straight pool, it doesn't matter. You still need the discipline, the fundamentals, the mental routine that these shots require. You have to have those, even though the shots are easier most of the time playing straight pool, because you just need that consistency. You can't be shooting recovery shots all the time in straight pool. You've got to get that cue ball where you need it. These drills are going to do that for you, and more drills like this. Anyone have any questions? I want to make something to eat. I'm hungry. Thank you, BA, that I make awesome content. I appreciate it. I've mentioned this before. I think everybody has a different way of doing things. Fedor does it his way. I do it my way. Charivari does it. Lil Chris. Ron, the pool student. Now I'm naming him. Who else? Neil's fine. Darren Appleton. Everyone's got a little different focus. We're all saying the same things. Tanner Pruis, we're all saying the same things. Stay down on your shot. Align to the. We're all saying the same things. Everybody's got a little different way of saying it and a little bit different way of doing it. And I kind of have a over-intellectual, over-analytical, which some people that doesn't appeal to, and they're like, man, just tell me what to do. But I got to be who I am. I can't do anything else. So, and I'm working on my next video. The video I just did called How to Shoot Straight. 200,000 views in 2 weeks. Oh! So maybe I'm doing something right. I appreciate it a lot. And I'm going to put the same diligence into this next video, which is about speed control. And I'm almost done brainstorming. I've got a long list of stuff right here. And it's more than I thought. I thought, oh, speed control, that's going to be easy. No, there's different aspects to it. You could go on a complete tangent for an hour talking about how to play position, different positional routes. And I don't want to do that because that's not really the focus. It's playing position and speed control are directly related. But I don't think that's what people mean when they ask about speed control directly. But I will talk about, multi-rail position and ways to play position that help you to control your speed better. But it's not going to go deep into how to play position. But thank you for that comment. I appreciate it, and I'm going to do my best on the next one and the one after. The one after speed control is going to be about the transition. And I'm really looking forward to that one. That's a very important one. That's the most important part of the entire shot routine from beginning to end is the transition. And I was not thinking about the transition at all tonight. And I think that's part of the reason why I had some difficulty with some of these drills. So the next time I do this live stream practice, which I think I'll do another one this week, Thursday or Friday, I'll be talking about that more because I'm going to be paying attention to it more. Transition. All right. It doesn't seem like there's any other questions. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make and miss those shots. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Tomorrow night or Wednesday, I haven't decided yet. I'm going to do straight pool. I'll play straight pool. 10 innings. Oh, that reminds me. Let me bring up this score sheet thingy. Where is it? Is it not on here? I think I got to switch over to this one. Yeah, okay, 1 second. Hold on, the program's loading. Come on, man. Load up. There it is. Can I get this report to work? I wasn't able to get this to work the other day. No. Why isn't it? No, it won't even go to the other thing. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there we go. Big. There we go. Okay. So the other day, oh no, I guess I put it in right here. So on the bottom line here, which is May 15, I don't think that was my live stream, or was it? Oh, I guess it was my live stream. I think I did another session after that, didn't I? I'm looking at my score sheet. 43, 3, 28, 47. Oh, no, that was the last one. Okay. I wasn't able to show this at the end of my last straight pool run attempts. This is all of my run attempts since December 2nd of last year. And you can see my BPI in the fourth column, 14, 18, 20, and then a 38. I'm trying to get my BPI more consistently above 20. So like February 6th, my BPI was 25, then 23, 22, 31, 28. Then I had a 12, had a bad, and then 25, 23. Now, for me, that's not bad for that many innings, 15 innings. On the 20th, I was completely out of whack, a bunch of crappy innings and a lot of innings, 25 innings. That's too many for me. It's not quality. But, you know, a lot of my evenings, the run attempts, 13 attempts, 11 attempts, 5 attempts, 10, 15 attempts, all of those, my BPI is above 20. That's progress for me. That's what I want. And even this last one, I wasn't able to bring this up the last live stream, but look at March 15th, and that's the chart that you see at the top as well. So the BPI jumped above 20 right away, and then it kind of sort of stayed above 20. But my runs went up and down, above 28, 4 runs above 28. You see the blue line at the top? 4 runs above, or 5 runs above 28, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8 more runs than that below 28. Only there are 2 runs of 3 balls, which is not acceptable. But the point is better. And that's what I'm going to be looking for. It'll be either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll do a live stream where I do run attempts, and I'm going to try to I'll do 10, maybe 15 at most. And of course, I want to get another 100-ball run. March 15th, I ran 118. That was actually early in the morning, the day before this live stream. So the attempts before that weren't so good. Nothing over 28. If you see the second to the bottom line, nothing over 28 until the last inning, the 10th inning, and I ran 118. It's only because of that my BPI, if you look farther down, was 25. Only because of that one run of 28. But then the very next day, or less than 24 hours later, not one single run over 60 balls. Not one run over 60 balls, but still a BPI of 23. So believe it or not, even though I didn't get another 100-ball run or even over 60, that's improvement. That's my whole point. That's what you're looking for. Yes, we all want high runs, but the only way to consistently make higher runs is to get your BPI up there. Look at February 20th, a BPI of friggin' 12. That's what you don't want. Even if I ran 50 or 80 balls during that day, I don't feel good about it. I feel better about the 23 BPI at the bottom line than I do about the 25 BPI on the line above it, because that 118 was an aberration that day. But the next day, it was much more consistent. Half of my runs were over 28 points. That's what you're looking for. You got to look at your BPI. All right, that's it. Does anyone have any comments? I'm going to sign off. Maybe just too hard on myself, maybe not. Yes, we can all be too hard on ourselves. And that's what I did earlier. I was like, if you find yourself struggling too much with a certain drill, change to an easier rule set. Or make it easier, or just change to an easier drill. You are not doing yourself any favors if you're just struggling to run 2 balls in a row, in a half hour. Don't change to something easier. Hello from Vietnam. Been watching videos for a while. Great content and helps me to improve a lot. Thank you and keep it up, sir. Thank you very much. I will do that. Right now, I am got cotton mouth and I'm hungry as heck, so I'm going to go have something to eat. There will be 2 more live streams this week. One will be another practice session like this, and another one will be me playing straight pool. Probably Wednesday, because tomorrow I'm going to practice and play just off camera where I can not talk and just work on it. But I will when I do run attempts off camera, not recorded. I still record it, and if I get a good run, I'll put it up, but I will be putting my numbers into this spreadsheet, Little Chris's scorekeeper program, so I can keep track of my BPI, and hopefully we'll keep seeing it go up. My goal for me is to get my BPI up to 30 on average. And I'm not there. I'm closer to 25, 23, 26. So that's what I'm working on. All right, I'm signing off. Thank you very much, and good night. And if you're going to play pool, play it straight. See you later. Bye now.